Hello, hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped! Because this is one of the more interesting tours we're going to have in the new Eclipse DLC. Now, this map is Rift, which is a military base that's right over an active volcano. Now, unfortunately, nothing happens, no active map hazards like Advanced Warfare or Ghost, but it is still a very interesting map. This map has a lot of interesting details, and quite a few secrets that I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know about. So, let's get straight onto this discussion. In games like Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, and Domination, this map is very, very hectic. You have people running all over the place, and you see there are a lot of wall running spots. As I'm going to continue running around the map, you will see a lot of wall running spots, and they are used for flanking or just basically catching anybody off guard. People are everywhere. They tend to stay on their half of the map, but the main objective is to get over to their side, to spawn switch over to basically to spawn switch sides, and you have to keep going back and forth. There's glass on the floor, you cannot break it, but just keep switching the spawns back and forth, and it's going to come down to everybody running around all over the place, and the map is very, very hectic. I would say the best weapons to use in this map are assault rifles and submachine guns, and maybe an MG if you want to stay on your side for a little bit, but you're not going to stay there long because there are so many flank routes like this one. I mean, you can just catch people off guard out of nowhere and just pop in, take them out, and just continue moving. Take another wall and just infiltrate their spawn right here. This is another spawn point. So, looking around this map, there are missiles, there's a lot of glass. The majority of the glass is not cannot break, as you see here. And the missiles don't explode on impact or nothing like that, they're just there for show. And this map is, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I would say my favorite map is the airport, but this map is actually pretty fun. Now we come back here. This is actually a very popular camping spot. There are GI units here. The units don't do nothing. More glass that cannot break, but from this middle glass here, you can look off to the center of the map. Now that's the center of the map. The battle usually happens between those two windows, and that's also where B-Dom is located. So, even in regular games like Team Deathmatch, most of the battle is going to happen in that middle section, or just one side against the other. You can wall run around here to get a surprise on the enemy, or if you want to be really fancy, you could come back to the here, and come back to the here. What am I talking about? You could come back here, and just get them by surprise. Now, heading back to the spawn here, it's a really small map, but because it's so small and there are so many flank routes, you have no idea where people are going to pop out from. It kind of plays out, think of it like the only one Advanced Warfare map in the entire Black Ops 3 game. There are people everywhere, and it doesn't get annoying like Advanced Warfare did, because Advanced Warfare you have people flying sideways and all over the place. In this map, because it's Black Ops 3, you know they're going to be coming straight at you, maybe from behind if they flank. But anyway, let's continue going around here, coming to the back some more. Man, my throat's a little dry. Coming back to the back here, we've got some more flank routes, and there's something really interesting that a lot of people probably know by now, and that is, I would call it an Easter egg on some future weapons that might be coming to DLC. I mean, they hinted on the 10th Specialist and Gauntlet, and it's actually right in there. Now, before I get in there, let me show you what these missiles. These missiles do not explode on any impact. No matter what you do to them, they will not explode. Now, in here, this one room with the green floor, it's a very tiny room, not really sufficient for anything, not even camping, but you got this. The gun wall. Now, in the gun wall, you got some M8s right there. This right here looks like the MP7. You have some Man of Wars, HVKs, another MP7, Shivas. That looks like the Scar H, or the Hammer, or HMR from Black Ops 2. I'm not too sure. Got another MP7, and this is the KRM shotgun right here. And then over here, we have that M8A7, was it, from Black Ops 2? It was basically the ICR of Black Ops 2. And that's your gun wall. It's a little weird for them to have guns like the MP7 in display. Maybe they're hinting at it being DLC. There was that leak that shows the MP7 that was available in the beta, but I guess they patched it up. It's a really long, complicated story, but let's hope that these weapons will show up as future DLC. So that's the end of the video here, so if you like this tour, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me on Twitter at DavontosMan, and as always, I'll see all of you in my next video. Have a nice day!